So hello student, welcome to the Chahal Academy. So today what we are going to do, we will solve the CSAT 2024 paper, and that is a booklet series number C. Okay. So what we will do in this video, I will give you the proper solution of each and every question. First thing. Second thing, this video is helpful for both the student who has attempted the paper and who will attempt the future paper, like the upcoming CSAT paper. So be with me and let's solve the questions together. First thing, let me just briefly give you some data about the paper. Like math section we have total 46 questions are from the math section, that is a quant section. And reading comprehension, we have 27 questions based on the 18 passages. Okay, so 18 passages are there, and in which moderate level is maximum. So we can say that maximum of the passages are from the moderate level, and other are easy, and the some are very tough. Like 3 to 4 passages are very tough. So no need to worry, we will solve all the questions together. And in moderate level, maximum are from the message and crux and inference assumptions implied. Like this, these are the weightage of the keyword which are used to ask in the passage. So I think you have gone through the paper, but if not, just go with me. Okay, let's start with the first question. Just read the question, attempt the question, then I will solve it with you. Okay, first thing, you have to read the passage or the question which will appear on your screen. Pause the screen, have some time with it, then we will solve it together. Okay, so let's start. So this is the first question. Just read this and we will solve it. Okay. Yes, I think you read the this passage. Let's start with it. And here we have the solution for this one. Let's read it. So what is the crux of the article? First thing what you have to do, just read the article. And second thing, just read the article. Then passage, then read it. Then go on the options, try to eliminate the option. Then read the article or passage very carefully. Okay. So let's start with it. And what is the crux of this article is, many children in class 8 struggle with basic reading and maths. Okay. And despite high hope for the further education and the formal education, their academic skills are lower than expected. So their academic skills are not up to the mark. You can get it from there. Class 8 struggle with reading sample text. More than half are still unable to do the basic mathematic operation. So this is the basic crux of this article. Okay. So let's start with the question. They are asking for the assumption. So for effective school education, parents have great role than the government. Okay. So this is wrong, directly wrong, because passage does not discuss about the role of the parents versus the government in the effective school education. Okay, so there is no discussion with regarding this assumption in this passage. And school curriculum that conforms to today's requirement is uniform for the entire country may address the issue brought out. So this is also wrong. Why? Because passage focus more on the current academic shortcomings rather than the proposing solution. So passage is not giving us any solution. So that is why this assumption is also wrong, and our answer will be D. I think you got it, and you can take a screenshot of it for the future. Okay. Now we are moving to the next one. Okay. Now try this second question, then I will give you the solution. Okay, and here the solution for the next question, that is question number 2. And let's start with it. Okay, which one of the following statement best reflect the central idea of the conveyed by the passage? ठीक है? Let's start with this one. First option. Total eradication of poverty in the country will resolve the issue of the underperformance of our school children. So nothing is mentioned about the poverty as the sole cause of underperformance. There is a mismatch of the skill set. Okay, this is the crux of the passage, and we will see the next one. Monetary incentives to parents and teachers is a strategy to improve the children's academic performance. So there is a monetary incentive. There is nothing mentioned in the passage about the monetary incentives. So this is also wrong. Read the fourth one. India is not going to take advantage of the demographic dividend unless some school pass out go back to the school. So in this passage, there is skill set mismatch. There is nothing about that they want to go back to the agriculture. So this is also wrong. Okay. So right one is public policy should ensure that the competencies and achievements of young people are aligned with their expectation. Yes, this is right, because the passage focus on the student academic skills and the expectation for their future education and career. So this is the main focus area of the passage. So the answer is C. Okay, you can take the screenshot. Now let's move to the, okay, you can take the screenshot. Now let's move to the third question. And read, this is passage number 2. You can read it. Okay, let's do the question number passage 2. And here's the solution we have. And let's discuss this solution. Okay. Okay, just read the passage with me. We take for granted now the science has a social responsibility. So the idea would not have been occurred Newton or Galileo. They think science has a only responsibility was to tell the truth. According to Newton and Galileo, they think science is only for the telling the truth. But after industrial revolution, what we are thinking, science is a social enterprises, as a science have some social responsibility also. Okay, after the industrial revolution. Okay, now passage focus on the modern view of science include the social responsibility, a concept emerged during the industrial revolution. So this is the basic crux of the passage. Okay, best reflect the thinking of the author about the science. This we have to tell. Let's start with the first one. So science must value the commitment of the scientist. So there is nothing mentioned about this one. Okay, over crux is this one. Let's see which is inclined with which option is inclined with this crux. Science is product of civilized society and must be used for the promotion of scientific awareness in people. So this is not mentioned in the passage. Okay, so because of this is also wrong. So industrial revolution was made possible by the advancement in science. So this is also wrong, not mentioned in the passage. Okay, so science must pursue truth but responsible for social welfare. So science should not only seek truth but also consider its impact on society. So this is the main crux of this passage number 2. And answer for the question number 3 is D. I think you got the answer. Let's move to the next one. Okay, first you just take the screenshot. And here the next question, that is question number 4. Just try it. Okay, how you attempt such type of question, as we have already discussed in the class, that first count the number of alphabets are there in such type of series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So total 20 alphabets are there. Then try to like split it into the group. Like there are 20. So the series can be like 5 into 4 or 4 into 5. Maximum time you will get a pair like this. Okay. So if I break this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have to break like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just break like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have to break like this and try to match the series. Like the in pair you have to match the thing. Okay. Let me show you. Let me show you. Okay, here you can see that. When you see that, here we have A, here we have missing term, and here we have A, and again here we have A. So there must be A, yes or no? So this is complete. Yes? Nice? Okay. Now see the next one. Next is, this is C. Here we have C, and here we have C, and here must be C. Yes or no? Because there is a like AA, then we have BB, then we have CC, then in last we have DD. So like this you can solve such type of series. This is super easy question. Okay, this is super easy question, I must say that. And the answer for this one is C. I think you got it right because this is super easy. Okay. Now try question number 5. And question number 5 says 2% P and Q enters into a business. P puts 14,000 more than Q, and P has invested for 8 months and Q has invested for the 10 months. So P shares is this one, rupees 400 more than Q. Out of total profit 2,000, what is the capital contribution by the P? So this is the like a proportion question in which you have to just compare the ratio of the profit to the investment. Just try it, you will get it definitely. Okay, let's see the answer of the question number 5. And answer of this one is A. Let's try this one. Okay. So as we know that profit is directly proportional to the investment and the time taken. Okay. So profit is like when you remove the K, like proportionality sign, you have to just put the constant, that is K. Hardly matter. Okay. Now we know that investment by P is, as I am assuming it as X. So investment by T must be, so this is the time taken by T is equals to 8 months. So investment by Q equals to X minus 14,000, and investment time जो है that is equals to the 8 months. Okay. So this is fine from the first till here. This is fine. Okay. Till here we have just solved it. Now read the next one. If the profit share is 400 more than Q shares. Okay. We know that profit share is 400 more than the Q. So we can write like this. Yes. So profit of P plus profit of Q equals to 2000. From here what I am getting? Profit of P, when I solve these two, I am getting this one, and profit of Q I am getting 800. So here we have the ratio of the profit of P by profit of Q, that is 3/2. Okay. This ratio must be equal to the yes, investment and the time taken. So we have taken the ratio of this one, just multiply this one, and here we have the ratio, and this must be equal to the profit ratio. When you solve this now, you will get it X is equals to 30,000. So our answer is 30,000 for this question, and this question is quite tricky, and this is easy one. Okay. Now try the question number 6, and this is also an easy question. Okay, let's see the question number 6 solution of this one. And here we have the solution. Simple. The P salary is 20% lower than the Q salary. Okay, the P salary is 20% lower, that is 0.8. How this has come? Like this. Salary of Q minus 20%. Yes, salary of Q. So like this, when you solve it, you will get 100 minus 80, you will get 0.8. Done. So which is 20% lower than the R salary. So which is means this Q salary is 0.8 of the salary of the R. Till here it is fine. Yes. Okay. What I am doing, I am just putting this SQ here so that I have the relation between the SP and the SR. Why? Because we have to find out how much percentage is R salary more than P salary. Are you getting it? Yes. So when I put it here, after solving it, I am getting a relation between SR and the SP, and they are saying how much percentage is R salary. So what I am doing, so R salary more than P salary. So this is the percentage formula we have. Okay, and this is a salary of R minus salary of P divided by salary of P. Just put the value. That is 1.562 SP. Here we have SP. SP got cancelled. Yes. When you solve it, you will get 56.25%. So answer is B for this question. Okay. This is SP. Okay. Let's try the next one. And here we have the next question, that is question number 7, and this is super easy question. You can try it, then we will solve it. Okay. Okay, the answer for this question is 93.75. Let's see how I have solved this one. A number is mistakenly divided by 4 instead of multiplying by 4. So let assume the number is x. Okay, number is x. What is the result value? Result value will be x by 4. Yes. Next, corrected value will be 4x, because this is like mistakenly divided by 4 instead of multiplying by 4. So this must be our correct value and this must be our resultant value. Okay, what is the percentage change in the result due to this mistake? So percentage change will be the like 4x minus x by 4 divided by 4x. When you solve it, you will get 93.75%. Okay, so answer for this question is 93.75. The answer is D. Let's try the question number 8. Just read it and try it. And the answer for this question is yes, B. Okay, let's solve it. How I have solved this one. So in an examination, 80% of the student pass in English. So I am taking total student as 100 and 80 are student pass in English. So how many student can be failed in English? That is 20. So I am marking it here as 20. 20 are failed in English. Let's read. 70% of the student passed in Hindi. So how many students are failed in Hindi? That is 30. Yes. So these are the students that is failed in Hindi. So and 15% of the students failed in both the subject. So we have 15% of student that is failed in both the subjects, that is English and the Hindi. So what percentage of student who failed in only one subject? So you have to find the how many students are there who failed only one subject. So these are the total one. These are failed in both the things. So when you subtract these two, when you subtract, you will get 5. Yes, very much, very good. When you subtract these two, what will you get? 15. Yes or no? Yes, very good. So percentage of student in one subject, that is 5 plus 15. So these are the students who are failed in only one subject, that is English and Hindi. So that is 5 plus 15 divided by 100, that is the total students into 100. I am getting the percentage, that is 20%. So answer for this question is 20%. Got it? Yes. Now you can try the 9th question. So in such type of question, you have to do nothing. Just convert English language into maths and you will get it. These are the super easy questions. Okay, let's see the answer, and answer is 30. Okay, let's try this. A father said to his son, an year back I was as old as you are now. So first thing, we have to assume the present age of the son as X and present age of the father as Y. When you assume this one, then read the statement. An year back I was as old as you are now. So see, this is the current age of the father. N year back, what is the current age of the father? Father current age will be Y minus N. Yes or no? Y minus N. Then this is as you are now. So as you are now, this is X. So this must be equals to X. From this, I am getting a relation between N, Y and X. I think till here it is fine. Okay. Now read the next. My present age is 4 times your age n year back. N year back, son age will be X minus 4. Yes or no? And n minus X minus n. This is the age of the son. N year back. Okay, and that is present age, that is equals to the 4 times of this age equals to the father age. So 4 times of this age must be equal to the present age of the father. Yes or no? Yes, very good. Now from here I am getting y equals to 4x minus 4n. What I am doing, I am just putting this n value here. When I am putting this n value here, I have a relation between x, I have a relation between y equals to 8x. Now I have this relation, I have one equation from this one. Now read further. If sum of the present age of the father and the son is 130 year, now sum of the age is x plus y must be equals to 130 as given in the question, and here we have the y. From here just put the value of y here, that is 8 by 5 x. When you put the value, you will get x equals to 50, and then again put the value here, that x, and you will find the value of the y. Now the value of y is 80. When you solve it, you will get the answer as 30. Okay, now they are saying what is the difference of their ages. Now you know the values of the ages, that is 50 and 30, and the difference between them is 30. Okay, I think this is easy question, you can say that, and you can take the screenshot of it. Now this is super easy question, I must say that. So I don't think so we required much more time on this question, for this question. So I am just giving you directly answer, and consider the following statement. 1 meter cube equals to 1000 liter, and this is super easy, and 1 metric ton equals to the 1000 kg, and the 1 hectare equals to the 10,000 meter square. So all the things are like right. So answer for this one is C. So answer is D, that is answer is D, that 1 or 3, 1, 2, 3 all are correct. Now try this one, read this passage and try to explain. As I told you, let's read the passage, try to eliminate some option, question on the next page. First try to read this one and find the crux of it, what author wants to convey to you. Okay, that is far more important than anything. Just try this one. Okay, let's read the article passage, and passage is about food wastage. Okay, so food is lost. I am reading the key points. Okay, so food is lost or wasted from initial, see here, initial agriculture production to the final household consumption. So from this what you are getting is, issue is not limited to the food distribution alone. Yes, so it is like food is wasted from the initial agriculture production to the household consumption. Okay, now see next. Due to food wastage, land degradation about 45%, mainly due to deforestation. So we have to do the deforestation so that we can like produce more crops, and unsustainable agriculture practice. We have to use the pesticide, that is unsustainable agriculture practices, and excessive groundwater extraction. So we have to extract more water, to produce more food. Okay. So next, read this one. The energy spent over wasted food result in about 3.5 billion ton of the carbon dioxide produced every year. So this is important. So if I reduce the food wastage, the energy spent on this one is also reduced. Yes or no? And CO2 is also reduced, and this will smaller the carbon footprint. So till it is fine, I guess. And what we are getting from this, food wastage lead to land degradation, affect the land productivity. So this passage is based on the food wastage. Okay. Let's solve the question of this passage. Now you have the full understanding of the passage, what author wants to convey to us. Okay. Now you can try the options question. And here the question we have. Okay, I think you have attempted the question. Let's start with the solution. Okay, so in this passage, what is the question is that, what is the inference? Inference means nothing, making a smart guess based on the information you have. So we have the information, we have to make them smart guess. In short, we can say that this is inferences. Okay, let's start with the current method of food distribution are solely responsible for the loss and wastage of the food. As I have shown you in the passage, that food wastage throughout the supply chain is there, like from household, like from production to the household. So throughout food wastage is there. So because of this is wrong. Okay. So when you make this wrong, our answer directly will be 2 and 3. 2 and 3 directly we will get it. But let's read the other one. Post-harvest technologies to prevent or reduce the loss and wastage of food are not available. So passage discuss about food wastage, not the technological solution. So passage talk about the food wastage, nothing as like a technological solution. So because of this is also wrong. Let's see the second one. Land productivities adversely affect the prevailing trend of the food loss and wastage. So this we have already seen that, and this is right. And then read the third one. Reduction in the loss and wastage of the food result in lesser carbon footprint. That is also we have seen in the passage. So our answer is best fitted is 2 and 3. Okay, I think you got it. You can take the screenshot of it if you want to. We have the slide. After this, just try the next one. This is also based on the same passage. Just try this one. Okay. So what is the answer of this question number 12? Let's see it, and I will explain you the solution. So based on the passage, what is the assumptions? So what is the assumptions mean? Believing something without really knowing it is true. Okay, let's start with this one. The food distribution mechanism need to be reimagined and made effective to reduce the loss and wastage of the food. Okay, so passage focus on the overall importance of the addressing the food wastage, not to the specific solution, that is a food distribution mechanism. So because of this is wrong. Yes or no? Yes, this is wrong. Now see the ensuring the reduction of the wastage and loss of food is a social and moral responsibility of the citizen. Responsibility of the all citizen. So passage is focus on the food wastage. So not assigned social and moral responsibility of all the citizen. So there is nothing mentioned in the passage about the moral and social responsibility of all the citizens. Because of this statement is also wrong, and our answer will be D. I think you got it. Yes, you can take the screenshot. Now read this passage. This passage is like tough one, I must say. Language is little bit tough. You can try it. Okay, just read it. I will give you the solution. And the solution, let's discuss the solution of this passage. That is question number 30. Okay. Just a second. Yes, perfect. Done. So I'm just reading the main point. So without the fiscal backup, monetary policy eventually lost traction. So directly we are informed from this one. So we have to find the inference for this one. And this is directly we are getting the central bank cannot bring down the inflation without budgetary backing. From this line we are getting it, like if government is not spending like in a limit, then there is a no use of the monetary policy. Okay, so the fiscal backup monetary policy are eventually lost traction. Okay, now read the second one. Higher interest rate become inflationary, not disinflationary, because they simply let governments to borrow more to pay rising debt service cost. So I have written this line in a simpler way, like if government borrow more in response to the higher interest rate, is undermining the central bank's effort to control inflation. Okay, if government borrow more to cover up his debt, then because of the higher interest rate, then this will create further more problem. So there is no use of the monetary policy then. Okay, so from this line we are directly get the effect of the monetary policy depend on the fiscal policy pursued by the government. So because of this we are getting this is also right. So right answer for this one is C. Okay, and this is quite tricky, like you have to understand this one, and here we have the solution. Let's move to the next question based on the same passage. Okay, now you fully understood the passage. Now you can answer this question very easily. Okay, just try it. So I think this question is super easy. Let's see the solution. Okay, let's discuss it. We have to find the assumptions. Okay, so fiscal policies of government are solely responsible for higher prices. So there is nothing mentioned about the relationship between it. Okay, they have given the relationship, but they had not said that this is solely depend on the for higher prices that government is only responsible. Okay, so but in passage what we have that passage suggests that the higher interest rate can lead to the government borrowing more, which can make monetary policy less effective in controlling inflation. Okay, this is the passage is all about. So there is a no directly blaming the government in this passage. Okay, so they are just saying the relation. This is the relation we have, and if government spend more, then he has to take more. Then again, because of the high interest rate, they have to again take the loan. So this like of relationship is given in the passage. Let's see the next one. Higher prices do not affect the long-term government bond. So there is nothing mentioned about the government bond in this passage. So because of this is wrong. So answer is neither 1 nor 2. This is the answer for this question. Now try this question number 15. Okay, what is the least possible number of cut? And this is super easy, and this we all always do in the cube chapter. Okay, dice and cube. Okay, let's try the question. As we know that we have a cube. Okay, just see this cube, and we have 3 cuts. Okay, like this one, and this one. Okay, so this is we called a section. So for making 2 section, how many cuts are required? 1 cut on the 1 axis. Yes, maybe you can take it as x-axis. So we know that like n cube is the number of the cubes. Yes or no? Yes. So number of the cube equals to 64, and we can easily find the value of n equals to 4. Means on one direction, on one axis, we required 4 sections. है ना? 4 required 4 section. Means 4 section means we required. See, here we required 2 section. 2 section के लिए we are needing. I am saying only about the one axis. So for 2 section we required 1 cut, and for the 4 section what we required? We required 3 cut on one side. Okay, on the one axis. So like this we have 3 axes. So 3 plus 3 plus 3. So answer will be 9. So this is like understanding based question, and answer is B. Okay, got it? Yes. Okay, just try the next one. That is question number 16. And this is like easy one, most easy question you can ever have. Try this one. Okay, let's see the solution of this one. And this is like quite easy. And let's first I just read the question for you. That this is the equation we have. There's 4 asterisk 4 like this, and we have to choose plus, minus, and multiplication. And maximum we can choose a single sign as maximum, or at most 2 times. Okay, so not more than 2. Okay, and we have to find the smallest non-negative value of the, so non-negative, all the values are non-negative, so we have to find the smallest one. So what you can do, just see it you can see that when we have a minus over there, so first we have to reduce the thing. Okay, when you reduce the bigger number, by subtracting them, you will get a smaller number. When you do multiplication of the smaller number or addition of the smaller number, you will get a smaller number. So let's start with the subtraction. Okay, and let's do it. Okay, let's do it. So here we have the solution. Just first put the bigger number, just subtract these two. Okay, so we can use maximum 2. So I'm just subtracting the bigger numbers. Okay, when I subtract it, now left over will be, you have to just make a add, because if you do the multiplication here, you like number will be bigger. Yes or no? And at the end we have 1, so we can do the multiplication. So that would be better, to make the least possible. Okay, let's do it. So after this we have to just apply the board mass. First we have to do the multiplication. So 2 into 1, I am getting 2. Now next you can do the subtraction, multiplication after subtraction or addition after this. That is fine. First you have to do the multiplication. Okay, when you solve it, solve the whole equation, you will get the number as 0. So least non-negative is the 0. So answer for this one is 0. So like this thinking you have to develop, otherwise you will not get it. Okay, like this you have to develop, like if the number are bigger, we have to just subtract them. Okay, to make it smaller. Otherwise if I use a multiplication, the number will become more bigger. Okay, here's the solution we have for this question. Now you can try the next question. And the next question is question number 17, and this is a time and work based question, and this is easy one. You can try it. Okay, let's see the solution of this one. Let me give you some brief of this question. Like when you have more number of men, okay, then the time required to complete the task will be less. Yes or no? Means men and days are always inversely proportional. So we have to take the benefit of this one. Okay, let's see the solution. So men and days are always inversely proportional. From this I am getting men into day is a constant. Yes or no? Yes, yes. So first, a certain number of men can do a piece of work in 6 days. So certain number I am assuming it at M1. and number of days are 6k. Yes or no? Yes, very good. Where k is a natural number, hardly matters. By what percentage should the number of men increase so the work can be completed in 5k days? So m1 d1 equals to constant. So m1 that is d, and this is m2, that is a requirement to complete the task in 5k. Yes or no? So m2 equals to the into 5k. From this, when I solve it, I get a relation between m1 and m2. Yes or no? This k co cancel, and m2 by m1 equals to 6 by 5. So this is the easy equation we are getting. Now, what percentage should the number of men be increased? Increase karna hai, we have to just increase it. So m2, this is the m2, we have to find the percentage. So m2 minus m1 divided by m1. So from here what I am getting? m2 by m1 minus 1, yes or no, into 100. So this value we have m2 by m1, the value we have 6 by 5, yes or no? Yes. So 6 by 5 I have minus 1. When I solve it, I am getting 1 by 5, that is a 20%. Okay, so answer for this one is C, that is 20%. Okay, got it? So nice. So here's the solution we have for the question number 17. Now you can try the question number 18, and this is also time and work question. Okay, you can try it. Okay, let's see the solution of this question, that is question number 18. And here we have the solution. Simple. So XYZ can complete a piece of work individually in 6 hours, 8 hours and 8 hours respectively. Can you assume the total number of work? Yes, we can assume. Just take the LCM. LCM equals to the total work, that is 24. Okay. So now what you have to do? You have to just find the productivity. Start with PX, total work done by time. So productivity of X is 4, means he is doing 4 work in 1 hour. Okay, you can take it like this. Okay, now next PY, productivity by 24 by 8, you are getting 3. Productivity of Z, 24 by 8, you are getting 3. Now read the next one. However, only one person at a time can do the work in each hour. Nobody can do work 2 consecutive hours. All are engaged to finish the work. So what is this is important. What is the minimum amount of time they will take to finish the work? So they are asking for the minimum time. So when you have to find the minimum time, you have to take that person who is doing more work. Yes or no? Who is doing more work, you have to take that person always. Try to take that person always. Okay, one like we can see here, X can complete 4 in 1 hour. Yes. Y can complete 3. So total work till here is 7. Yes. And in how many hours? 2 hours. Same. Then again I am taking X. Then Z complete 7 in 2 more hours. Then again X 4, Y 3, 7 complete in 2 hours. So till here my work completed equals to 21. Yes or no? And how many hours are there? 2 plus 2 plus plus, yani ki 6 hours, means we have 6 hours and we have completed 21 unit of work. Okay, now after this I have to take the X also, because he is doing more work than other. Okay, so I am taking this one after Y. So I am taking 4X, 4 unit in completed in 60 minutes. So 1 unit completed in, by using the unitary method, I am getting, for the 3 unit I am getting 45 minutes. So after this, if I add 3 more into it, I will get 24. Yes or no? Yes, yes, you are right. So here is 24 we are getting, and I have to add just 45 more minutes into it. I am getting 6 hours 45 minutes. So answer for this question will be 6 hours 45 minutes. Okay, got it? Here's you can take the screenshot if you want to. Now we are moving to the next one, and here the question we have: how many consecutive zeros are there at the end and obtaining in the product? Okay, and this is super easy question. You can try it, then I will give you a solution. Okay, let's solve it. How many consecutive zeros? So when will you get a 0? When you have a like 5 into 2 means we required for 1 0, either we required 10 or multiple of 10, or either we required 5 into 2, we will get 1 0. Okay, so in this we have 1 raised to power 2, 2 raised to power 4, like this. And from this what I am getting like we have a sufficient number of 2's are there, but we have less number of 5. So if I calculated 5 from this one, and power of that must be equal to 0, yes or no? Are you getting it? Yes. I will just show you how we can get this one. Okay, so I just expanded for you because so that you will get the clarity from this one. So first 5, 10, 5 we will get from this one, yes or no? Yes. Next I am getting from this one. From this one I am getting, I can split this into 5 into 2, yes or no? So 5 raised to power 20, from this I am getting. Next 15 raised to power 30, from this I am getting, yes or no? Yes. From this one I am getting 40. Now next the last one, 5 into 5, like this I am getting 5 raised to power 50, 5 raised to power 50. Just when you have the base is same, you can add the power. Yes, this is the basic maths we have. So I am just adding all the powers. When I add all the powers, I am getting 200. Okay, so answer for this question is D, that is 200, and this is quite easy question. Okay, so here we have the solution for this one. Okay, now let's go on the next question, that is question number 20, and you can read it and try this, then I will give you the solution. Okay, let's try this question, and this is question number 20. Read the question with me. On Jan 1st 2023, a person saved ₹1 on Jan 1st. On January 2nd 2023, he saved 2 more than the previous day. So here he has saved 1, then on Jan 2 he has saved 2 more, yes. Then on Jan 3rd he saved 2 more than the previous day, and so on he is doing saving. Okay, let's start with this one. So Jan 1st he has saved 1, then Jan 2, 2 more than the previous one, yes or no? So I am getting 3, then again 2 more than the previous one, I am getting 5, 2 more again 7, like this I am getting the number. Now see the at the end of which date was his total saving a perfect square and as well as a perfect cube. So we have to add all the saving and see which number is a perfect square as well as the perfect cube. Let's see it. So we have so like this we have to go till 7, 8 and 9. Okay, we have to check these 3. So same process I am following till 7. My summation is 49. So this is a perfect square of 7, but this is not the perfect cube. So I have to go one more side, like one more day. Okay, on 8 I am getting 15. If I add all the saving till 8, I am getting 64, and 64 is a perfect square and the perfect cube both. Okay, so answer will be 8, Jan 8. So answer for this question is B, that is January 8, 2023. Now read this passage and solve this passage. Okay, just read it. Okay, first read the, let's try to understand the passage. Okay, just understand it. So the first line you can say that the history of science is the real history of mankind. What does it mean? It means human history connected to scientific progress. Okay, in this science sometimes be praised for beneficial influences, but frequently and conveniently blamed for the horrors of war. So are you able to understand the passage? So I have summarized the whole passage into these simpler line. So you can see that science is closely tied to the human history, yes or no? So some people only see it as a good or bad, but it is more complicated. So it is not good or bad, it is more complicated. We have a lot of chances to make things better, yet there is still a lot of fighting in the world, and it is because of the science or something else. So it is the fault of the inevitable result of the progress of the science, or does the fault lies elsewhere? Are you able to connect? Yes. Now we have understood the passage. Just try to attempt the question. Then I will get back to you. Now try this question. Done? Answer for this. Okay, let's see. Empathically conveyed means asking for the central theme. What author is asking, like what question is asking, asking for the central theme. Let's understand the first thing. Without science, mankind could not continue to exist till today. So this is too extreme and nothing like mentioned in the passage. So passage does not passage say they are closely they are connected. Not because of this, without science mankind could not have continued to exist today. So no, they are connected. Who? Mankind and science. Next, it is the science that will ultimately determine the destiny of mankind. No, this is wrong. As we have seen that science alone may not determine the mankind destiny, the passage leaves open the possibility that other element like social, political, etc. could also play significant role. कहाँ देखा था हमने? Where we have seen this? Let's see where we have seen this. We have seen this here. See, this is directly written there. Okay. So from this, what we are getting? We are getting our answer is D. Neither 1 nor 2. Now you have to try the next question. Just try this one. Okay, let's see the answer of this one. And let's discuss this one. See, we have to find the assumptions. What assumptions have made? Let's start with the horror of modern life are the inevitable means definite result of the progress of science. So this is wrong, directly wrong. So author believed that in the last line we have seen that author believed that other factor also may be responsible. Okay. So because of this is wrong. The aspect of truth likely to be overlooked is that science is what man has made it. So this is true. So this is true. How? So जो passage है, that passage that science and mankind cannot be divorced at man's convenience, suggesting that science is created and influenced by human action and choices. So because of this is right. Okay. Now move to the next one. Now try this passage and try to attempt this question. This is quite easy passage. Okay, let's see the answer of it and see the explanation also. See, you can directly get the answer from this second statement is this. But first what we will do, we will understand the passage. What passage is saying, through extensive travel and experience in different culture, a merchant learned which values are universally appreciated and which are locally unique. So there is when merchant is going from here to there, so what he is gaining is learning that which values are universally appreciated and which are locally unique. So the greatest benefit, what is the greatest benefit of travel is the understanding the common values. That is understanding the common values, and that help people live harmoniously, like kindly, peacefully. The people like to live. So from this what we are getting from this yellow box, through travel and experience in merchant gains a deeper understanding of human culture. So from this one we are directly getting that when we meet other people while we travel, we learn to differentiate between the local values and the universal values. So directly we are getting from this line that answer is C, that is the local values and the universal values. Now you can attempt the next question based on the same passage. Try this one. Okay, let's see the answer of it. And here we have the explanation also. So with reference to the other passage, assumptions, we have to find the which assumptions. Okay, we have to find the assumptions. See, travel lead to an understanding of human. So this is right. We have directly seen that from the passage. Travel helps those who wish to learn fundamental common value. This is also directly given into the passage. So see, a person with long experience in travel can resolve differences among people. So this is wrong, as passage focus on understanding and appreciating different values rather than resolving conflict. Are you getting it? So because of this one, we are getting this third statement is wrong. So these are the two statements we are directly getting from the passage. Okay. Now see the next question. And next question is a quant question. You can try this one. Okay, let's see the explanation of the question number 25. And what question number 25 is saying, let x be a 2-digit number. So taking x as a 2-digit number, you can take it x as 10a plus b. So this is a 2-digit number we have. Now y be another 2-digit number formed by interchanging the digit of x. So what are the digit of x? This is a and this is b. So I have made a number that is y by interchanging the digit. So by interchanging a digit, I am taking b here or now a here. So is when I am taking x plus y. So summation of x plus y is greatest 2-digit number. So I am taking x plus y. What I am doing? X plus y. So when I am adding x plus y, I am getting that is equals to the greatest 2-digit number. From this what I am getting, when I solved it, put the value here and solve it, I am getting a relation between 2 digit, that is digit a plus digit b equals to the now the simple nothing else, you have to just put the value and satisfy the equation. So I am putting a equals to 1, I am getting 8. So my number is 18, yes or no? So like this what I am doing, I am just putting the values. So maximum I can go up to 8, okay, to satisfy this equation. So this is the table I have. So I have how many values I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So total values are 8. So answer for this question is 8. So this is a good question. Okay. Now you can try the next question. And the next question is the question number 23. So weight of the 6 boys. This is a question of the average. So just try it. Okay. Okay, let's see the solution of this one. And here we have the solution. And that is we have to find the average weight of the that if the average weight of the woman is given this one, what is the average weight of the boys? So you know that average weight is, what is the average? So average weight of women is 63. So this is equals to 63. And how many women we have? We have 4 women. So divided by 4, and this is the sum of average, sum of the weight of 4 women. And you can directly find this sum of the weight of the 4 women when you multiply this 63 with 4. So I am getting 352, and this is equal to the weight of the 6 boys, as there is a relation is directly given here. Okay, from this relation we are getting the weight of 6 boys is 252. Now the question is very simple. Now you have to just find the average weight of boys. So how many boys we have? We have 6 boys. So you have to just divide this number by 6 and you get the answer, that is 42. So option B is the right one. I think you get it, and this is easy one. This is not that tough. Now you can take the screenshot and we have the next question, and that is question number 27. You can try it, and this is quite easy one. Okay, this is easy one, and let's see the solution of this one. And I have made a beautiful clock for you, and not made, I have taken a screenshot from the Google. Okay, so how many times hour hand and minute hand coincide in a clock between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. on the same day? So initially just look at here. So here it is 10 and 10 a.m. Okay, so this hour hand, this minute hand will go like this, and this hour hand will go like this. So between these two, they will coincide one first time. Yes or no? Yes. And after this, this minute hand will start going like this and follow by the hour hand. So at 12 o'clock, they will meet for the second time. Are you getting it? Yes. For the third time, see, this minute hand will start moving like this, and before this, this hour hand will start moving. So at 1 p.m. till 12 to 1, they will not meet. But after from 1 to 2, so they will meet one more time. So third time they will meet when the time is between 1 to 2 p.m. So what is the answer for this question is 3. Means answer is A. Okay. And this is quite easy. Now you can try the next one. So the calendar for the year 2025 is same for this one. So just take the first month as Monday. You can take whatever you want to take, and you can easily solve this question. So I am taking 1st Jan 25T0 as a Monday. You can take anything, okay, to find the same year. Okay. So 2024 equals to, that is 1st Jan 2026. 1st Jan 2026. It is Tuesday. Then 1st Jan 2027 will be Wednesday. 1st Jan 2028 will be Friday. 1st Jan 2029 Saturday. Again Monday we will get on 2031. So directly we are getting Monday on, again Monday on 2031. So our answer will be C. And this is simple question. Okay. Now we have one more question, and this is super easy question. You have to do nothing. Just assume some values, whatever you want to assume. Assume it, put it, get it, and just mark it. Nothing else you have to do. Okay. Just see it. What I assumed? I have assumed P as odd. So I am assuming it as 3. So P and Q be the odd. So I am taking Q as 5. Okay. R and S are be even, so I am taking 2 and 4. Nothing else you have to do. Just put this value and check it. So I am just putting the value. What I am getting? 20. Yes, 20 is a even. So nice. So this is right. So I am taking next. This is also even. So this is also right. When I am putting value here, I am getting odd. Yes, 343 is odd. So all the statements are right because of this one. And this is quite so super easy question. Nothing else you have to do. Just put the value and see that. Okay. Now try the question number 13. There is a little bit calculation in this. Nothing else you have to do. Just try this. Okay. Let's see the solution of the question number 30. And here what we have to find the angle between the minute hand and hour hand when the clock is 4:25. So in such type of question, what you have to do, just assume the initial time. If time is given as 4:25, just assume it as 4. So I am assuming it as 4. See the blue one, only the blue. See, initial angle is this one. when the time is 4. So this is the initial angle we have. So see the blue marking. And now what, this is the initial angle. So I am using the concept of the relative speed. So when you are using the concept of the relative speed, what you have to do? You have to just freeze the another hand. So I am just freezing the slowest hand, that is the R hand. So I am freezing it at 4 and moving this minute hand with the relative speed. So what is the relative speed is? Relative speed is 11 by 2. So in 25 minute, the R hand will cover the distance, that is 137.5 degree. Okay, and initial angle we have initial angle is 120. So when we subtract both the angles, I am getting 17.5 degree. Now the angle between the two hands will be 17.5 degree. So in this we have used the concept of the relative speed to solve the question. This is quite easy one. If you know the concept, this is super easy question. Now you can read the next question. Okay, next we have a passage. Try to read this. Okay, let's understand the passage. What passage is saying before reading the question. Just understand the passage. So what passage is saying, I have summarized the whole passage into a flow chart. So cities like New York, London, Paris are the iconic cities. Why? Due to the scientific planning method that use maths and tech, and to address the social cultural needs, and well-trained universities. So Western universities train skilled planner by incorporating these method into their curriculum. Okay, so this is the crux of the passage. Now you have understood the passage, you have read the passage. Now what you can do, you just try the question. And here's the question we have. Okay, so what do you think the answer will be? Okay, so let's see the answer. And answer of this question is A. Directly you are getting curriculum for the urban planning courses should have diverse and interdisciplinary approach. What is the interdisciplinary approach? In which we included social science, geography, architecture. Okay, in which we will include the multi-discipline, that is called the interdisciplinary approach. So inference for the article is the statement 1. So are you getting this one? Yes. Now we are moving to the next question. And here we have the next question based on the same passage. Try to do this. Okay, let's see the explanation of this one and what explanation is saying. So we have to find the assumptions. So India need a new generation of urban professionals with the knowledge relevant to the modern urban practice. So this is right, I guess this is right. Why? Because the passage discusses how Western universities have trained planner using a systematic approach, and India reaches a similar level might need for the professional with modern relevant knowledge. Because of this, maybe this is right. And see the next one. Indian university at present has no capacity or potential to impart training. So planning and education in India differ from the Western. Passage is based on this. So there is nothing mentioned about the training and etc. So passage is based on the Western training is different from the Indian training. So that is why their cities are like highly developed. So answer of this question is, what is the assumption? That is A. Okay. Now see the next question. And we have the one more passage, that is question number 33. This is a small passage. You can read it and we will solve it together. Okay, let's first understand the passage. And from this green highlight, what we are getting, internet is not equal for everyone. So from this passage we are getting, if we have more money, we can like attract more viewers and we can like buy the internet. You can buy the views. Okay. So from this red highlighted in political disclosure in the digital sphere is a matter of outshining one's opponent till the election is won, then quality of politics suffer. So I am getting, if online debates, political debates focus on the winning rather than meaningful discussion, politics suffer. Yes, politics will suffer. Okay. So what is the like crux of the article is that social media platform prioritize profit through engagement and paid promotion rather than maintaining an ideal or the moral standard for the content. So because of this, our answer will be B. Why? Because here we are directly getting social media are not ideal and moral institution but the product by the company to make profit, and this is the crux of the article also. So from this we are getting answer is B. Okay. Now see the next one. And next question is based on the same passage. Just try this and then we will discuss this one. Okay, I think you have tried this one. Now see the solution and explanation of it. So we have to find the assumptions. So internet is not inclusive enough. So what is the, like, internet is not inclusive enough? Yes, if you have more money, internet will be your side. Okay. So internet does not provide equal platform for everyone, suggesting it is not a fully inclusive. So because of this statement is right. So this is right. Now see, internet can adversely affect the quality of politics in India. That we have already seen when we are discussing the passage. So because of this, the answer will be C. So are you getting it? Now try the next question. First, you can take the screenshot if you want to. Now I'm moving to the next one, and here we have the next. Yes, this is super easy question, and this is question number 25. You can try this. Now see the explanation of this one. So 2 raised to power 333. So this is a simple concept. What is the concept? So this is a even. Yes. When you solve this one, you'll get a even. Yes or no? And this is the odd. When you solve this one, you'll get a odd number. Yes or no? Nothing else you have to do. Just focus it here. So this is the even. This is the odd. So I am taking example like even may, if I am getting 2, if I am getting 3, I am just randomly take any even and odd. Hardly matter. But the like summation of these two, it must be odd. So it is odd. Whatever will be the number, hardly matter, but it will be odd. Yes or no? Yes, right. So it is not divisible by 2. So this number is not divisible by 2. So let's take the benefit of this one and getting not by 2. So this is here, it is divisible by 2, 2, 2. So because of this, these statements are wrong. So right one will be B because of this one. Yes or no? Yes. Now we will move to the next question, and next question is based on the, yes, this is quite easy question, 36 question. You can try this one, and this is quite simple. See, you can solve this question by 2 or 3 methods. So this is the first one, by using the cost price. Yes or no? So cost price will be the price into quantity. Okay, you know that initially I am assuming cost is X, price P, quantity Q1 of what I am taking as honey. So 1.2x, this is cost is increased. Yes or no? So cost is increased, price is same. Price is same. Yes or no? Only cost is increased. So there must be a change in the quantity. Otherwise, how you can manage? Okay. So when I divide these two, what I am getting a relation between these two. So Q2 equals to the 1.2 Q1. What does it mean? It means Q2 must be 20%. Q2 must be 20%. So what we have to do? We can't increase the honey. Yes, we have the honey same. Price is also same. So what we have to do? Nothing else. We have to just add the water to increase the volume. So how much water can you add? Yes, because we have to increase the volume of honey by 20%. So we can't increase the honey, because it will increase the price of the honey. Yes sir. So we have to just add the water equivalent to it. Nothing else we have to do. So are you getting? So answer for this one is 20. So this is like a like a logical question and very easy one if you are getting the concept. Now see the next question. Yes, we have the next question, that is question number 37, and this is also like based on the unit digit, and you can try this one. Now I am giving you the explanation of this. So how you can write this one? You can write directly like 3 into raised to power 10 to power 3. So from this what I am getting only zeros. So what we have to find the rightmost digit preceding the zeros. So rightmost digit, what from where we will get? From this one we are getting, yes or no? So you know that how to find the unit digit of this one? Simple. You know the cyclicity of the 3, that is 4. So just divide it by 4. So when divided by 4 you are getting a remainder as 2. So I am getting this is as 9. Okay, this is 3, this is 3 into 3, this is 3 into 3 into 3. You will get 27, then you will get 81. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, you will get 81. So answer will be 9. So before like 10 zeros we will get a first digit, that is the 9, and the answer for this one is 9. So this is quite easy one, not that like tough one, you can say that. Okay, see the next one. Here we have the question number 38. You can try this question. Okay, let's see the solution. I will give you the detailed one. Okay, so 4 to 1 and 4 to 7 when divided by the same number leaves a remainder 1. Nothing else you have to do, just subtract this number by 1. You will get this number. Yes, till here it is fine. Yes, see how many numbers can use to as a divisor in order to get the same remainder. So you have to find the divisor that divide both these numbers, means you have to find the what? Yes, you are right, HCF. So you have to find the HCF. HCF is the that divide both the number, and that should be the highest one. So HCF of these two number will be 6. So HCF of these two number will be 6. So these two number will be divided by 6. When you divide this number by 6, you will get remainder as 1. So can you like you can feel from it, you can like think from it that the number that are divisor of 6 must be a divisor of these two number, and you will get a remainder as yes 1. So can I take 1? No, because 1 can divide any number. Yes, 1 is a divisor of this one, can divide any number. So because of this we are excluding 1. So we are taking 2, 3 and 6. So these are the 3 number. When we divide it by these two number, we are getting a remainder as 1. So answer will be 3 because of these 3. Okay, now we are moving to the next question, and this is like quite easy, again LCM and HCF based, application based question. Okay, you can try this one. Now we will see the solution of this, and here is a simple solution. So X contain 399 liter of petrol. So we have X that contain 399 liter of the petrol. Now we have Y contain 352 liter of diesel. So we have a like can that contain 3532 liters of diesel. Now they are bottled, they are poured into a bottle of equal size, so that the whole of the petrol and diesel would be separately bottled. So what I am doing, what question is saying that just put these bottle into a same size of bottle. Okay, so you have to divide this these number, nothing else. Means what you are doing, you are doing division. Yes, you are doing division. Yes, you are doing division. So you have to just find the HCF. So this is the HCF we have. So we have, this is the same question like the previous one. 333 liter of the water, means I can take the 133 size of the bottle. So bottle size must be a factor of these. Yes, same like the previous one. You have to nothing, you have to just find the divisor of this one. Okay, so in this there is no remainder, So there is nothing like remainder is there, so we can include 1 also. And this question is similar to the previous one, same application based question of the LCM and HCF. So the answer for this one is 1, 2, 3, 4. So answer will be B. Got it? Yes. Nice. Now see the next one. And next question we have super easy question. Question number 40. Now to see the solution of this one. And here we have the solution. So following statement in respect of the sum. So sum is a summation of x, y, z, where x, y, z are distinct prime number each less than 10. So how many prime numbers are there that is less than 10? That is 2, 3, 5, 7. These are the prime number, and s is the sum of these. Okay, just find the sum. So I can take this 2 as first. Okay, now 3, 5, 7, again 2, then 3, 5, 7, then again 2, 5 and 7, then again I am taking 3, I am taking 5 and 7. So these are the possible sum from these distinct prime number that is less than 10. So when I am just adding this, I am getting 0 as a unit digit here, 12, 4 and 5. Okay, so unit digit are 0, 2, 4, 5. So unit digit of s can be 0. Yes, it can be 0. From this we are getting. Can be 9? No, there is no 9 in the unit digit of this one. So unit digit of s can be 5. Yes, it can be. So answer will be C. So answer for the question number 40 will be C. And here we have the, yes, this is done. Now see the question number 41. This is a easy and simple passage. You can read it and try this. Okay, let's see the explanation of this question. And explanation is very easy, and you have read the article, so I'm just directly quoting the crux. So in strong democracy, that is robust democracy, the truth must be openly expressed by the political leader and the media, and responsible media will have the duty to share the truth accurately without any distortion. So this is the crux of the article. When you read it, you will get it. And crux, we have to find it, and this is the directly written there. Responsible media should not distort the real in an ideal, should not distort the real in an ideal democracy. So this is directly we are getting the crux. Okay, so answer for this question is 41. Now try the next one. Here we have the passage number 42. You can read it and try this one. Okay, let's see the explanation of this question. And here we have the explanation. So from this line, what you are getting, this blue one, you are getting that privacy risk involved because of the personal data is being collected with and without the consumer's agreement, which indicate a potential threat to the privacy and the security. Okay, so we have to find the practical message, and from this blue one we are directly getting that interconnected device can add the security risk, and home user may have privacy risk. So from this line we are directly getting the message of this this passage. So I think you have the sufficient explanation for this one. Now we are moving to the next one. Now we have the yes, one more passage we have, that is 43. Try this one. Okay, let's see the solution of this question. And solution of this one is, okay, let's first see the like we need to use high. Just read this one. Resource intensive and particularly energy intensive process will be make them more for efficient and resource frugal development strategy. So what author wants to say from this one, you can directly get it, like we need to use energy and resource more efficiently to prevent economic problem, and prevent high environment standards are crucial for fair and sustainable growth. So you can directly see that from this we are directly getting the option number C is correct. That is, a maintaining high environment standard is now prerequisite for achieving a steady, sufficient and inclusive growth. So answer C is directly we are getting from this one. Okay. Yes. So let's move to the next one. Try question number 44. Okay, let's see the solution of this one also. And here we have the question solution. Let's see. Our question is followed by two statement 1 and 2. Consider the question and the statement. See here. So we have what are the unique values of x and y, where x and y are the distinct natural numbers. So natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they both are distinct. So using statement 1, try to answer it. So I am taking an example. X by y must be odd. So I am taking 21 by 7, that is 3, that is odd. 3 by 1, that is also odd. So there are n number of possibilities that when we divide two numbers, I am getting an odd number. Okay, till it is fine. Yes. So using this, I am not able to answer the question. Now try this one. X, y equals to 12. So you must factor these 12. Okay, how? See, x, y. So what are the factors of the 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So I am just making the pairs to get x and y value. So 12 into 1 I get. This is x, this is y. 12x, y. Like this, we can get. I am getting this one, and this one. Till here it is fine, I guess. Yes. So I am getting 4 options. So I am not getting any unique value. So this is also wrong. So I am not able to answer using this one also. So now I combine both the statement. When I combine both the statement, what I am doing, I am getting, when I divide this 12 by 1, I am getting a even. 3 by 2 not a natural number. 4 by 3 not a natural number. When I divide 6 by 2, I am getting 3, and that is a odd number. Means this is a unique value I am getting when I combine both the equation. So when I combine both the equation, I am getting a unique value. Because of this, my answer will be C. Now try the question number 45. Okay, let's see the solution of this one. And here we have the explanation. So a question is followed by the question is same as the previous one. So a certain amount was distributed among x, y, z. So we have a certain amount that is distributed among x, y, z. Who received the least? So you have to tell me who received the least. So I am answering this question using the first statement, that is x received 4 by 5 of that y and z together received. So how I convert this English into maths? Like this. So x is equals to 4 by 5 x plus y plus z. When I make it, I am getting 5x is equals to 4y plus 4z. So if I am able to answer using this single statement, no, I am not able to answer who is getting the least amount. Now see the second one. Y received 2 by 7 of what x and z together received. X and z together received. So I am just converting into a maths. Y equals to this one I am getting 2 by 7 x plus z. From this, if I solve, I am getting this one. So I am not getting anything using this a single equation who is getting a least. So what I do, I just combine both the statement and try to answer. When I combine both the statement, when I solve both the statement, I am getting z equals to 1.5 y. Means here y is least as compared to z. Yes. When I try to solve one more time, I am getting x is equals to 2y. Means x is greater than y. What does it mean? Y is least. So from both the like boxes, I am getting y is least. So I can answer when I combine both the equation. See, I am not getting the direct value of x, y, z, but I can find the relation, like who is greater, who is smaller. So answer for this question is C. Question can be answered using both the statement together, but cannot be answered using either of the statement alone. Okay, this is quite easy question. Now try the next one. That is question number 46. Okay, let's do question number 46. And here it is. Okay, so the question is same as the previous one. If the average marks in a class is 60, average marks in a class are 60, then what is the number of students in the class? So this you have to answer. Okay, this you have to answer. This question you have to answer. So average, what I am getting from this, I am getting average is equals to 60, means summation will be equals to 60 into n. N is the number of the student in the class. Okay, I am using the first statement. The highest marks in the class are 70 and the lowest marks are 50. So I must say that I know the average 60 and I know this is 70 and this is 50. So from using this I am not getting anything. So it is not possible to answer using this one. Now statement second. Exclusion of highest and lowest marks from the class does not change the average. Okay, so I am just removing the highest and lowest marks and my average is same. So I am not getting anything from this also. Okay. Now when I combine both, so first thing what I can do, I can exclude the lowest and the highest marks, and I just exclude 2 students from the total number of students, and that is equals to the 60. So this is given in the question. So I combine both the statement. When I find it out that n 60 n minus 120, 60 n minus 120 I am getting when I solve this equation. So I am not getting anything. So I am not able to answer the question. Okay. So because of this, my answer will be the question cannot be answered even by using both the statement. Okay. So this is like a good question. We can say that. Now try the question number 47. Yes. Okay, let's do the question number 47. Okay, the same question is same. See, there are 3 distinct prime numbers. So we have 3 distinct prime numbers whose sum is a prime number. So whose sum is, when I add all the distinct prime number, I am getting the same prime. I am getting the sum as a prime number. Okay. Now see the statement first. So what is the question? Say the question. So what are those 3 prime numbers? Is I am able to answer this one? Okay. So let's see using the statement 1. So their sum is less than 23. So their sum is less than 23. So I am taking 3 distinct prime number whose sum is a prime number. So their sum is less than 23. So I am taking all the prime number that is less than 23. So I have started with 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and 19. When I try to add 3, 5 and 3 plus 5, what I am getting? Plus 5 plus 11, I am getting 19. Okay, and that is less than 23. So these are the 3 prime numbers, 3 plus 5 plus 11, and that is also a less than 23. Okay, so till here it is fine. So I am getting a 3 prime number. Okay, so that is good. Now see this one. One of the number is 5. So one of the number is 5. So what can be the possible like outcomes of this one? So can I take 5 plus 7 plus 11 equals to 23? Yes, that is fine. This is also a prime number. 5 plus 3 plus 11, yes, 19. So we have more than one cases. So if I use this one, I am not able to answer. But when I use this one, I am getting a definite answer, that is 3 plus 5 plus 7 it equals to 19, and which is less than 19. Okay, so answer of this question is A. So question can be answered using A. Okay. Now try the next one. This is question number 48. Okay, let's see the explanation of this one. Okay, and the question is same as the previous one. So let's start with the question. What is question? Is x plus y an integer? We know what is an integer. Minus 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So is x plus y is an integer? So let's solve this using statement 1 alone. So statement 1 is saying 2x plus y is an integer. So I am assuming a value that is x is equals to 2, y equals to 1. Yes, I am getting this. I am able to answer yes, this is an integer. But you have to check all the possibilities. If with all the possibilities I am getting is x plus y is an integer, yes, all the time I am getting yes, then we are able to answer. If I am getting no, then we are not able to answer this question. If I take another example, like if I take x equals to 1 by 2, y equals to 1, and when I solve it, I am getting an integer, yes. So this equation is satisfied, yes. So this is satisfied, okay, done. But when I add these two, 1 by 2 plus 1, what I am getting 3 by 2, and by this what I am getting x plus y, an integer. No, this is not an integer. So sometime I am getting an integer, sometime I am getting not an integer. So I am not able to answer. Got it? So now see the same second statement, and I use the same example, like but I only interchange the numbers. So x is equals to 1, y equals to is equals to 1 by 2. I am getting an integer. Yes, this statement is satisfied. But when I add both the things, I am getting 3 by 2. Yes or no? So this is not an integer. So I am not able to answer using this one also. So when I combine both the equations, so what I am getting, I just take one more example, x, y. So x is equals to 1 by 3, y equals to 1 by 3. So when I combine both the thing, I am getting not an integer. So the question cannot be answered using both the statement. So because of this, my answer will be D. So are you getting it? So first you have to try using the single one, then using the second one, and by combining both, if you are getting answer, then you have to mark the answer. Otherwise you have to mark the question cannot be answered even using both the statement together. So because of this, this is wrong. Okay. Now try the question number 49. Let's see the explanation of this question. So a person buys 3 articles PQR for rupees 50. Okay. So the price of the article is Q is 16, which is least one. So what I am getting from this, I am getting this one. Yes or no? And when I solve it, when I take this one here with 50, so I am getting P plus R equals to 34. So till here I am getting this one from this one. So the cost, what is the question? What is the price of the article P? You have to find the price of the article P. So see the statement 1. Are you able to answer this one? The cost of P is not more than that of R. So cost of P is not more than that of R. I can write like this. Yes, you can write like this. So are you able to answer? What is the price of the article P? No, I am not able to answer. Now see the second one. The cost of R is not more than that of P. So from this I am getting this one. Yes. So I am able to answer. No, I am not able to answer. So when I combine both the statement, I am getting P equals to R. When I am getting P equals to R, what does it mean? Just equate the P equals to R. Okay. So I am getting 2P equals to 34, P equals to 17. So I am able to answer the question. That is what is the price of the article P, and that is C. The question can be answered by using both the statement, but cannot be answered using either statement alone. So till here it is fine. Yes, everything is going fine. Yes, very good, nice. Okay, done. Now try the question number 50. Okay, let's see the explanation of this one also. Okay, a question same, the question is same. So PQRS appeared in a test. Question is, has P scored more than Q? So we have to answer this one using either of the statement or combining both the statement. First statement, the sum of marks scored by P Q is equal to the sum of marks scored by R and S. So from this I am getting this one, P plus Q equals to R plus S. From the second one, what I am getting? I am getting the sum of marks scored by P and Q is more than the sum of marks scored by. So I can write like this. Yes, I can write like this. So is I am able to answer the question using either of the statement? No. Is that not? This is not possible. So from this I am not getting any relation for this one. Okay, when I combine both the equation. So when I combine both the equation and try to answer, so I just take the example first one. I am taking 8 and this is PQRST. I take this value of PQRST. So PQR R and RS. Okay, PQRS. So P is 8, Q8, P is 8, Q2 and R is 1 and S is equals to 9. So when I put the value, okay, so when I put the value, I am getting my P is greater than Q. So this is what I am getting. When I see, this is example 2, I just put the value as, so this is my P, this is my Q, this is my R and this is my S. So when I put the value, I am getting P is less than Q. Yes or no? P is less than Q. So from this one I am getting P is greater than Q. From this one I am getting P is less than Q. So I am not able to answer. Okay. So the question cannot be answered using both the statements. Okay. So this is the answer for the question number 50. And this is we have one more passage. Just read it and try it. Okay, let's solve this one also. And here we have the explanation of this one. So I have you read the conventional classroom by emphasizing a fixed duration over learning effective. So what we have to do in this question we have to find the inference. Okay. So from this one you are directly getting the answer. From this statement you are directly getting the answer that in conventional classroom learning the central goal is duration of the learning rather than attainment of the competency. Okay. So directly you are getting in conventional classroom learning the central goal is the duration of the learning rather than the attainment of the competency. Okay. And from the see the blue box. So every learner is subject to the same set of lectures in the same way for the same duration. So from this we are directly getting this one is also right. So conventional classroom encourages one side fixed approach for the and stem out of all differentiation. Okay. So directly we are getting from the passage. And say one more thing, 10%. So from like conventional classroom we are getting 10% employment. Okay. So what does it mean? It means that not producing enough skilled workers, not producing enough skilled workers. So from this we are getting this one. I think you have understood the question and answer for this one is C. Let's see another question based on this one. And here we have the next question based on the above passage. You can try this one. Okay, let's solve this one also. Yes, here it is. So we have to find the assumptions. Okay, a large number of workers in our country are employed in unorganized sector. India does not need to change its present conventional classroom system of education. So passage is criticizing the conventional classroom. So passage is not supporting this one. So because of this statement is wrong. See the next one. Even with its present conventional classroom system of education, India produces sufficient number of skilled workers. No, this is wrong. I have highlighted in the passage that is only 10% and that is not sufficient. Okay. So because of this is also wrong. So our answer will be neither 1 nor 2. Okay. Let's see the next one. Here we have the next passage. Just read it. Okay, let's see the explanation of this one. And here we have the explanation. Okay, first thing, when you have to find the assumption, just see the crux of the passage. So what is the crux of the passage? That when children become teenager, conflict arises because teens seek independence. Yes, teens seek independence, and while parents impose strict control leading teens to keep secret and make parental involvement less effective. So this is the crux of the article. If you have the crux of the article, then you can easily find the assumption. So what is the assumption? So the adolescent does not feel comfortable with the parent because they tend to be dominating and assertive. So you are getting directly from this one. Yes, what you are getting from this one, parent concern can often be a form of control leading to conflict. So this is right, we are directly getting from the passage. See the adolescent of modern time does not have much respect for the parents. So parent does not have respect from the parent. So because of this is wrong. So passage discuss the dynamics of conflict. So nothing like mention about this one, that the children are not respecting their parent. So because of this is wrong. So answer for this one is A. Let's move to the next question. Okay, based on the central idea, I have already told you, like I have explained you what is the central idea of this question. So this question is quite easy. When you solve it, you will get it that A, parents in general may not of much help with children are not on their way to become adults. Okay, so you are directly getting the answer as A. So this is easy one. Okay, when you understood the passage, everything will become super easy. Okay, now solve the next one. Now this is like easy one. What is the number of 5 used in numbering a 260 pages book? And this is quite easy one. Just make the thing. Nothing else you have to do, like this. Just make the thing. So from 0 to 10, I am getting 1 5. Again I am getting 15, 25, 35, 45. Then from this to this in 50, in 51, 52 like this, I am getting 65, 75, 85, 95. So from 1 to 100 I am getting 20, and from 101 to 200 I am getting 20, and from 200 to 260 I am getting 60. So when I add all the stuff, I am getting 56. So this is like you have to just make this number. Otherwise, if you follow the pattern, you will not like skip anything, and you will get the direct answer as 56. If you skip one or more, like if you skip 1 5 due to calculation, if you haven't followed the systematic approach, maybe you mark 55 or 57. Okay, so you have to follow the systematic approach like this to answer such type of question. Now let's see the question number 56. Okay, this is a series question. So what is the sum of the first 28 terms in the following sequence? Okay, you can try it. Okay, let's see the solution of this one. And here we have the, like I have colored the, so that you are able to understand what I am doing. Okay, so this is first, this is 1 2. So I am writing 1, I am writing 1 2. Okay, 1 2, then 1 3 2. Can I write like this? Yes, I can write like this, 1 3 2. So how many terms till here? Till here I am getting 3 plus 2 plus 1, 6 terms, and summation will be this one. So here I am writing the summation, here I am writing the terms. See the next one, 1 4 3 2. So can I write like this, 1 2 3 4? Yes. So for this one, can I write like this? So now I am know the series like 1 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. So can I make the next one? Yes, I can make that. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So next one, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So I am getting the summation as 1. For this I am getting summation 3. So when I add all this one, I am getting 84, and that is a 24. Or you can apply this formula, simple formula. So I want 28 terms, so n will be 7. Yes or no? So n will be 7. So you have to just go for the 7 time, and you can easily find the answer of this question is 84. Okay, let's see the next one. Here we have the next question, that is question number 57. Okay, just try this one. And here we have the explanation of this one. So a person buys 3 articles. A person buys 3 articles P, Q and R for this much. So P, Q plus R. Can I write like this? Yes, I can write like this. P costs 25% more than Q and R costs 20% more than Q. So Q, if I am assume as X. Our price is greater 20% more. So can I write like this? Directly I can write like this. Yes, I can write like this. Okay, again, this price is increased by 25% as given in the question. Yes. So can I write like this? Yes. I have to just take this one here, that is 1.2x, and I have to just multiply it by 1.25 for this 25%. So when you multiply both the things, I am getting 1.5x. So 1.5x, 1.2x, x, I just put it into this equation and solve the value of x. So x is equals to 900. Just put the value of x in this one. We have to find the p, and p equals to 1.5x. Put the value of x here, you will get 1350. Okay, this is quite simple question. So I am getting answer as D, that is 1350. Now we are moving to the next question, and that is question number 58. Well, let's solve this one also, and here we have the explanation of this one. So if sum of the two digit number A, B and C, D is a 3-digit number 1, C, E. Okay, so where is the letter A, B, C, D denote distinct digit, and what is the value of A? You have to find the value of A. C, see this one. Forget about everything, just see this one. See, I am getting the same C. If I am getting the same C, what does it mean? Means there must be 0. Yes or no? So for this, here must be 0. See, maximum number to get the same number, like if I 10 add 5, I am getting 5. Okay, if I take 20, I am getting, if I am adding 5, I am getting 5. Okay, so all are like maximum what I can take. So both are distinct. So maximum I can take 10. I will not reach to the 20. Yes or no? Because 9 plus 8, maximum what I can do. Yes, I can take 10. So for this one, this must be 10. Yes or no? This must be 10. Then I will get the same number, na? Yes or no? So here must be a carry from this one. So when you add 1 plus A plus C and C plus D, you will get A equals to 0. So adding any number to 0, you will get the same number. So because of this, we are getting answer as 9. So this is like a quite tricky question. I am not saying that is easy one. This is like a tricky question. If you get it, you will get it. Now see the next question. Here we have the next question. So 3 number xy's are selected from the set. Okay, you can try this. Now we can see the solution of this one, and here we have the solution. So three number xyz are selected from a set of first 7 natural numbers. So these are the first 7 natural numbers. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, such that x greater than 2y greater than 3z. Okay, this is given. Okay, how many distinct triplets are possible? So this is my condition, and this we have to take the first 7 natural number. So just I take the condition, and I am assuming z as 1. So what can be the value? Like it can be 2. Yes or no? And x can be 5, 6, 7. So these are the possible combination. So 5 to 1, like this one, 6 to 1, and 7 to 1. From this I am getting 3 triplets. Okay, see now this one. If I take z as 1, y must be 3 and x must be 7. So these are the possible triplets from these 7 natural numbers, and by following this equation. Okay, this inequality. Okay, so answer for this one is D. Till here it is fine, I guess. Yes. Now we are moving to the next one, that is question number 60. Okay, you can try this one. This is quite easy one. Okay, let's see the solution of this one, and here we have the solution. So the cost of 4, see, what I applied in this one, cost is equals to price into quantity. Nothing else you have to do. Just apply this one, you will get it. This is the most simplest question ever you get on the like such type of this is the ratio wala part. If you apply this one, you will get it directly. See, the total cost of 4 oranges, 6 mangoes, 8 apples. So just convert this English into maths. So what I am doing, I am just writing it. 4 PO, 6 PM. This is the price of the mango. These are the quantity. These are the price. So I am just writing directly this one. Okay, equals to 8 apple equals to twice the total cost of the 1 orange. So I am just directly converting this English into maths, nothing else I'm doing. Okay, when I solve this, I'm getting P equals to PA equals to PM plus O. Now I have, this is I formed using the question. Till here it is fine. Yes or no? Yes. Now see the statement 2. The cost of the one orange and one mango is equals to the cost of one apple. So from this, what you are getting? You are directly getting this one. Yes. Because of this, this statement is 2. That is, statement 2 is right. Now apply the same thing on this one. The total cost of 3 oranges, 5 mangoes, 9 apples is equal to the cost of the 4 oranges, 6. So see, I am just converting this English into maths. When I convert this, I am getting this one, and this is same. They both are same, and this is right as it is given in the question, and this is also right as given in the question. Okay, so because of this, both the statements are right. So till question 60, we have the answer, all the answer. So this is explanation of the question number 60. Now moving to the question number 61. Okay, this is the passage. You can read this. Okay, let's see the explanation of this one. And here we have the explanation. So in this passage, there is a comparison for the poetry and the truth is going on. And I have just marked the, like, in passage there are some tough line to understand. So I have marked the easy one. So what is this line mean? Means poetry does not make you believe in a big truth. So poetry likes different opinion and imperfection. Absolute truth isn't useful for it. So from this yellow box, what I am getting? I am getting, instead of being bossy like absolute truth, poetry accept the many different reality. And poetry fight back against the proud, rich and powerful by being humble and the rebellion. So directly we are getting from this one that this line shows poetry role as a form of dynamic resistance, and in the world of violence, tyranny and bigotry, poetry is a form of dynamic resistance. For we are directly getting from this line, and this is like a little bit tough passage to understand. So answer for this one is D. Okay, let's move to the passage number 2. You can read it. Okay, let's see the explanation of this one also. So in this passage, what we are getting, there is a pollination going on, but flower attracts insects for pollination, not to please humans. So pollination is a process in which there is a reproduction of the plant going on. So their beauty are byproduct and humans appreciate, but their primary function is reproduction. So pollination, that flowering and pollination, they all are connected with the reproduction. Yes. So let's see the assumption of this passage. The author of the passage believes that flowers are creation of for nature's luxury. So this is wrong, because flowering is for the reproduction to attract the insects. Okay. See the next one. The author of the passage does not believe in the usefulness of flower. So this is completely wrong. Author explicitly says that main function is to attract insects for the pollination. Okay. So this is like completely wrong, as it is directly mentioned in the passage. So answer for this one is D. Okay, we have one more question, that is question number 63. Let's see the explanation of this one also. So a question is followed by two statements. Age of each of P, Q is less than 100. So what we are getting from this one is this one. P and Q less than 100, but not more than more than 10. So it is between 10 and 100. Age of P and Q. If you interchange the digit of P and number represent the Q. So if I assume P as 10A plus B, then Q will be 10B plus A. So if I subtract both these things, I am getting this one. Why I am subtracting it? Let me show you. Okay. So question is, what is the difference of their ages? So what is the difference of their ages? This is the question we have. So difference of their ages is 9a minus b. Can you find it out the value of this one? Let's see it. Statement 1. The age of P is greater than that age of Q. So using this statement, I am not getting any conclusion. So in this, only the age of P is greater than age of Q is given. So using this, I am not able to answer. Let's see the second one. The sum of their ages is 11 by 6 times the difference. So this difference we have already find it out. We have to find the sum. So just add both the things, and what you will get? You will get this one. Yes. So 10a plus b plus 10b plus a. When you add, that is 11 by 6, 9a minus b. When you solve this, you will get a relation, and that relation is 5b equals to a. You have to do nothing. Just put the value of, assume the value. I can take b as 1, then a equals to 5. I can take b as 2 and 10 equals to 10. So b equals to 10. So this is not possible because a and b are the digits and this is a number consists of 2 digits. So only possible case is this one, 51. Okay. So 51 is the age of P and Q age is 15. So when you have just subtract both the things, you will get the difference as 36. So answer for this question, the question can be answered using one of the statement alone but cannot be answered using the other statement. So I am getting the answer using the statement 2 but not using the statement 1. So answer for this question is A. So are you getting it? Yes. So answer for 63 is A. Let's see the question number 64, and this is like quite easy question. When you read it, you will get it. So the question is, Pradeep becomes either a director or a producer. So either he can become director or he can produce or become a producer. So just read the statement, select the correct answer. So SP only. SP is Pradeep is a director and P is the yes. So S is the yes. Pradeep is not a producer. So they both are right. Yes, this is right. But because of only, we have to see other also. So next is RQ. So RQ means R. Pradeep is not a director. Yes. And what is Q? Pradeep is a producer. So they both are right. So our answer will be C. So this is like quite easy question. So this is question number 64. Answer is C. Okay. Let's see the explanation for this one. Yes, answer is C. Okay. Let's move to the next one. Next question. So this is like quite easy one. What you have to find? If A plus B means this one means this one. So then what is the value of this? So just remove the sign, replace with it. You will and apply the board mass. You will get it. So this is the super easy question. I can say that. And here we have the explanation. So this is the original equation I have. So I just remove this plus with minus, as it is given that A plus B means A minus B. A minus B means A into B. So minus means into. So I just replace it. Minus and multiply means division and division means plus. Apply the board mass. You will get it. First do the division, then multiplication, then whatever you want to do you can do. Answer is minus 25. So answer for this 65 question is minus 25. Okay, let's see the next question. And here we have the next question, and this is also quite easy one. So P means greater than, so just replace the things by P means greater than, Q means this one, R means this one. So you have to just replace it and check it whether it is right or wrong. Okay, let's see it. And here we have the solution. So what is the meaning? So I just highlighted for you. So 2x s 3y. So what is the meaning of this one? So I just replace it by this one. When I'm using this one, I am just replaced by this one. When I combine both the things, I am getting, when I combine both the equations, I am getting 8z greater than 9y. But actually it is given that 9 minus P equals to 8z. So but actually is this one. I am getting this one. So they both are not matching. So because of this, this statement is wrong. C, apply the same thing over here. So replace Q, replace Z. So when I replace it, I am getting an equation. I am getting X less than 2 less than 2Z. So from this I am getting this one, but actually it is given that X R Z. What is the meaning of this one? This mean of this one. So both are not matching. So because of this, this is also wrong. So answer is neither one nor two. So this is the answer for this one. Let's move to the next one. Okay, and this is like quite easy question. You can try it. Let me share with you the solution of this one. And if certain code ABC is written like this 1 2 3 4, when you multiply it you get 24 and written as 24. So I am getting 24. When you multiply all the ABCD, you will get this one. And A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, and D is 4. Like this EFGH. So EFGH. So I just multiply all the thing, you will get 1680. So I am getting 1680. Then next written as, apply the same thing over here. When you multiply all the thing, you will get 11880. So answer for this 67 question is 11880. So this question we have already, like this question is super easy if you are getting the click. Okay, this is also easy and you can try this one also. And here we have the solution of this question. If it is certain port is written as a top, okay, so this is written as this one, this is written as this one, so arena is written as arena, like this. So answer is D. Okay, so this question is super easy and this is question number 68. Now move to the question number 69, and this is easy question if you click it. If you are getting it, then it is easy. Otherwise you can leave such type of question. This is my suggestion from my side. Don't waste time on such type of question. Okay, so what we have 3. I can write 3 as 1 cube 1 into 2. 14, I can write 14 as 2 cube plus 2 into 3. I can write 39 as 3 cube plus 3 into 4. So such that I can write this as 40, the 4 cube plus 4 into 5. So what will be the next? Next is 155. How I came on this like conclusion? 5 cube 5 into 6. So I am getting B. So answer for the 69 question is B. Okay. Let's move to the next one. And here we have question number 70. So in some code PQRS represent number 4, 5, 10, 12, 15. It is known that in which letter represent. So if Q minus S is equals to 2S and T equals to R plus S plus T, then what is the value of P plus R minus T? So this is like a good question. You can try this one. Then we will solve the solution. Okay, let's see the explanation of this question. So I have just solved the question like you think in the exam. Okay, so first what I am taking, what can I take like this? Q, this is case 1, Q minus S equals to 2S. So this is given directly. So what I can do, I can assume from this number anything. Okay, so what can I assume? I can assume this as 12 and this must be as a 4. So this question, this equation is like fully satisfied using these two. Yes. So what are the left? So from this equation, what I am getting? I am getting T plus S. I assumed 4. So from this I am getting T minus R equals to the 7. So I am getting T minus R equals to the 7. So I have left with 3 numbers. So nothing is fit into this. So because of this, I have to just change my digit accordingly. Let's take the case number 2. Q equals to 15 and S equals to 5. Can I assume like this? Yes, that is right. So I am taking S as 5. So I am just putting S here again. Now I am getting T minus R equals to 8. So can I take T as 12? Yes. Can I take R as 4? Yes. When I subtract it, I am getting it 8. So my all values are fully satisfied. So I have Q, so I have S, I have R, I have T. So left value will be, that is 10. So left value will be 10. So now what you have to do? You have to just find the value of P plus R minus T. So P plus R minus T will be 10 plus 4 minus 12. You will get the answer as 2. So answer for this question is 2. So answer for question number 17 is 2. Let's move to the next question, and this is the passage. You can try this one. Okay, let's see the explanation of this passage. And this passage like quite small and not so tough. So you can directly get from this one, basically carbon dioxide is converted into stone. So what you are getting from this, you are getting capturing and storing carbon dioxide. Okay, and this is over directly have option number 2, that this can be used as one of the method for the carbon sequestration. Okay, so carbon storing. So you are directly getting from this one, that is a practical suggestion. Implied is this one, basically carbon dioxide is converted into stone. So this is capturing and storing of the carbon dioxide. So answer for this one is B. This is also a passage. Okay, let's see the explanation of this one, and here's the explanation we have. So passage focus on the Southern Ocean and the role of giant iceberg in phytoplankton growth and the carbon storage. So this is the focus point of the passage. So we have to find the assumptions. Assumptions is giant iceberg have a bearing and primary productivity and food chain of the Southern Ocean. So this is right. We are directly getting from this one. And melting of ice. So nothing mentioned about the fisheries. So because of this, this is wrong. So answer for this one is A. Okay, so for second one we are not getting anything like related to fishery, so we can't say anything about this one. So answer is A. Here we have the next passage. Try this one. Here we have the solution. Just see the explanation of it. Okay, I have just given the crux of the passage. The passage indicates that the caterpillars affect the plant defense and response to pathogen. Okay, and this could logically lead to development of the sustainable pesticide, as it is directly related to the plant health and the defense mechanism. So answer for this question will be C. So this finding can help in development of the organic, ecological, sustainable pesticide. So answer for this passage is C. Okay, we have a good question. Question number 74. Try this one. And this is like super easy question. Let's see the solution of this one. So is divisible by 3 raised to power 32 raised to power 5. So can I write this one as 2 raised to power 5? Yes, and 2 raised to power 5. So these both the things will multiply. This will become 2 raised to power 25 and 25 raised to 2 raised to power 27. So I have taken the 225 common. So 1 plus 4 equals to 5. So this is a 10. So from this I am getting 10 into 2 into 24. So yes, the number is divisible by C. 74 answer is C. Okay. Now you can try the next question. This is question number 75. Okay, let's see the explanation of this one. And here we have PQ be a positive integer satisfying P less than Q, P plus Q equals to K. So what is the smallest value of K that does not determine P and Q uniquely? Okay, let's start putting the option and you will get it. Start putting the option, you will get it. Use options. K equals to 3. So I am getting 1, 2. Yes, if I am taking K as 3, this can be 1 plus 2 and this is P is less than Q. See the P. option B. What you are getting? K equals to 4. So I am getting 1, 3. Yes, this is the only possible thing for this one. If I am taking K equals to 5, the option C. So I can take 1, 4, 3, 2. So both are equals to 5. So this is the smallest value, I guess, in all the options. If I take 6 also, then I have 2 values. So best is C, 5. So 5 is the smallest value of K that does not determine P and Q uniquely. So answer for this question is C. Let's move to the question number 76. Okay, let's see the explanation of this one. And here we have, just do nothing. You can take any direction. Whatever you want to take, you can take any direction. Just follow the instruction, nothing else you have to do. So a person walk 100 meters straight from his house. So I am assuming this as a house. So 100 meters straight, like this. Turns left and walk 100 meters. Turns left. Left is this side, yes, yes. And walks 100 meters. Again turns left. Left means this side, yes. And moves to walk 300 meters. Then turn right and walk 100 meters. Then again right is this side, and again moving to the 100 meter, and he reaches his office. So till it is fine, yes, everything is fine. Just made the diagram. You can assume any direction. You can start like this also. You will get a diagram like this. So in which direction does he walk initially from his house? So from his house, he walk initially from his house office exactly in northeast direction. Okay, so in which direction does he walk initially from his house if office is exactly in northeast? So just switch the direction. We have this normal direction as like this: north, south, east, west. So these are the normal direction. So they're saying exactly in the northeast. So northeast, like this. Just rotate this one, you will get the direction like this. So northeast is this one. So in which direction he starting? In the south direction. So north is here, now south is here. So answer for this question is C. This is quite easy question of the direction. Now move to the next one. And question number 77. This is also on the direction, and this is like quite easy one. Let's see the explanation of this one. Yes. Simple. A person walk 100 meter westward. 100 meter westward means this side. Yes. 100 meter westward. Yes. This is west. Yes. And turns left and walk 100 meter. Turns left and walk 100 meter again. Yes. Now he takes 2 to 5 turns in clockwise direction. In which direction? Clockwise direction. In clockwise direction. So this is from this here to here. From here to here I am getting 180. After this I am getting 25. Means this is the direction I have. So in which direction he is now walking? He walking now. So this is the northeast direction. This direction. This is the northeast direction. So answer for this one is D. Now we will move to the next question. That is question number 78. Okay. So in this statement is given for the okay. See the statement. India is the world's largest producer of milk. So conclusion: India is the world's largest exporter. They are saying largest producer. There is nothing mentioned about the exporter. So this is wrong. See the conclusion number 2. India does not import milk. India does not import milk. So there is nothing mentioned about the import. So answer for this one is this one. Answer is C. Neither conclusion 1 nor conclusion 2. Okay. So here we have the answer for this one. See the next one. Yes, question number 79. So here we have the explanation for this one. Question. What is the question? Question is what is the value of m and n, where m and n are the natural numbers. We know that natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. So statement 1 is given. So we have to find, this is my question, as we have already solved an n number of questions based on this format of the question. So m plus n greater than m into n and m greater than n. So this can be only possible when one of the value of this one is 1. So m plus n, this can be only possible if one value is 1, otherwise you will not get it. Okay, and from this, are you able to answer? No, you are not able to answer. So answer for this, like this one is not sufficient to answer. See the second one. The product of m and n is 24. So product of m into n is 24. So there is only, like you can make like this, m into n 24. So 24 into 1, yes, this is possible. 8 into 3, that is also possible. 6 into 4, 24. So like this you can make 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 cases. So we are not able to find it out using the statement 2. Now we have to use both the statement. Yes, when I use both the statement, I am getting a unique answer, yes or no. Let's see it. So when I combine both the statement, I am getting this one, 24 plus 1 greater than 24 into 1. So this satisfied? Yes, this is satisfied. So, and from this one I am getting 24 into 1 equals to 24. So yes, I am able to answer the question by using both the equation. So answer for this one is this. The question can be answered by using both the statement together, but cannot be answered by either statement alone. So answer for this question is C. Let's move to the next question. And here we have the last question, and this is like quite easy one. Okay, let's see the solution of this one, and you can directly find it out. Solution is C, but I will explain you. What is the time required to download a software? So to download a software required a internet speed, and you also required the, like you also know the what is the software, like what is the like size of the software. Okay, so size of the software is 12 megabyte, and statement 2 is the transfer rate is 2.4 kilobytes per second. So 12 divided by 2.4, you see the units, megabyte, kilobyte, make the unit same, and this will go, time will go on the upper side. So by using the like per second is saying, so this is per second. So when you take it to the numerator, you will get the time. So you have to require, you can only answer this, what is the time required to download a software, when you use the both the statement, that is statement number C. Okay, so the question can be answered using both the statement. I think you have solved all the question with me, and this is like a good practice for those who will appear in the upcoming exam. Thank you for staying with me. Bye bye.